Like I described, the wolf pack.
Savino says the suspects in these crimes are in large groups, what he calls wolf packs, like this mugging on August 1st. He says they take off with things like wallets, phones, and bags.
So you could imagine the feeling. Imagine the feeling of that individual, predominantly tourists or soft targets, sitting on a bench and then ultimately being victimized by these wolf pack type robberies. It's tremendously concerning, and it's a new phenomenon not only to Central Park, but really to the area.
He says many of the suspects in these crimes live in city-run migrant shelters, and their average age is just 15. Police arrested an 11-year-old Tuesday night after he allegedly stole a phone from someone on the number 7 train. Assistant Chief Savino says the same kid was seen on video using credit cards stolen during a robbery in Central Park.
Although they're very young, very impressionable, they do have a big influence on this group, and that's something we haven't really readily seen. It's one of the first times I've ever seen it in my career.
Well, another tool that the NYPD plans on using are drones. We're told those will be deployed later this month. But again, for the time being, if you are in Central Park, especially after sunset, they say between that time and 1 a.m., that is when the crimes are occurring.
You hear that? The NYPD is going to use drones. Stop. Or we'll say stop again. Okay? Hey, Jose, give me a rock. Oh, please, these people, man. Import the third world, get the third world. All right? These Venezuelan kids, their parents are freaking criminals. So they're criminals. And we're importing them and paying their parents $2,200 each per month. Plus, these kids go out in these roving gangs, robbing people, making thousands of dollars. And of course, they're never incarcerated. Why? Because we have Marxist prosecutors. What a plan. Take the prosecutors first, make sure criminals don't get prosecuted, only go after citizens who defend themselves and the police, and you have a recipe for what they've done in every Democrat-dominated city, every Democrat-controlled city in this country. Rising crime that people don't even want to report now, because it doesn't make sense. What does it get you? You get laughed at. This is what the Democrats are bringing. Marxism, destruction of our country.